Hi guys, Heather Marco here, and this is going to be your Sunday video report. Free selection coming up in baseball and in the NBA playoffs as I've got your over-under play for game number 6 of the NBA Finals. FYI, 2-0 sweep yesterday with baseball freebies, giving you the Brewers and the Detroit Tigers both coming through. That's a 19-10-1 free pick run over the past couple of weeks, including 13 out of 18 on the diamond. Both of those free selections plus another money-saving discount coupon code coming your way in just a moment. As for me, guys, I have another 15 dime release, as you know, or you should know by now. This particular play, my second biggest ever in the NBA, and they have been potent. 15 dime releases in the NBA the past 2 years, 25, 11, and 2 combined, and this season alone, 20 wins, 9 losses, and 2 pushes after I gave you a big play on the Mavericks in game number 5 on Thursday. And if you read my analysis for that one, guys, I was right on the money in my breakdown of that contest as it played out exactly as I forecasted it would. I'm on a 10-4-2 run going on or against the Mavericks, sides or totals with paid and free picks over the last 2 rounds of the playoffs. And, of course, this is another 15-dimer. And as I always like to say, it may not sound like a big play, a 15-dimer, when guys have 500,000-star locks and 1,000-star plays and 100-dime releases. But, again, it's all relative to the rating scale that a particular handicapper uses. And as you know, 99% of my plays are rated between 5 and 15 dimes. So this is right there at the top of that scale. And I also have 2 bonus run line plays in baseball for you as well. So get them all. That's what I've got going today. Now, wanted to point out a couple of things, other couple hot handicappers. By the way, congratulations to Jeff Benton and Chuck O'Brien, 2 guys I mentioned yesterday. They both delivered. Benton hitting his highest rated baseball play of the year, 75 dime run line winner on the New York Yankees, shutting out Cleveland. You might want to check him out today. Jeff has a 60-dime play in the NBA, winner number 4 out of 5. Other hot handicappers, how about Chris Jordan? Top-rated 1,000-star release, number 3 in a row in terms of NBA playoff side selections going today. Had his last 1,000-star play on Miami outright at Dallas last Sunday. His other one was Dallas outright of Oklahoma City in the Western Conference Finals back on May 21st. Here's the bottom line. It's all about numbers in terms of Chris Jordan. Now, there's a guy, 1,000-star play is his top-rated play. If you had just been $1 better, betting $1 per unit, he is released. This month alone, the past 30 days, when I say this month, I mean the past 30 days, you would have won $5,225. That's wins minus losses minus the vig, okay? $5,225, $5,255 the past 30 days. Last year, you would have won $15,507. Over the past 5.5 years, documented record, guys. Every day it changes, and you see the results. Past 5.5 years, $30,135 is what you would have won just simply following Chris Jordan's advice, making him the winningest handicapper at this site over the past 5.5 years. Another guy who's red hot, Matt Rivers. I spoke about him on Thursday. He had the highest rated play of his career, again going in the NBA, delivered with a 5,000-star play on the Dallas Mavericks. He is 4-1-1 with those releases so far in 2011, starting with his very first one, which was Auburn over Oregon in the BCS title game. He's got another one going today, guys. And, Matt is on a 40-25 NBA run. But it's not the record that's important with Matt Rivers. You've got to look at the net profit. 2.86 million units of net profit in the NBA. In that NBA run, a second straight 500,000-star winner going tonight. It'll be interesting to see if he goes and grabs the points with the Mavs this time, riding them for a second straight game, or goes the other way. And finally, Bob Valentino. Congratulations to him, hitting a big baseball release yesterday. Today, 60-dime winner, number 2 in a row, and let's see, 6 out of 7 going today in the NBA, and that's from Bobby V. My discount money-saving coupon code, guys, today, what is it, June 12th? Let's go with Finals 12. Finals 12, and that'll get you $12 off of your purchase today. Finals 12, that's Finals and the number 12, no space between the word finals or the number 12, and that'll get you $12 off of your purchase price today of whatever you happen to buy. You don't have to buy my place. You can buy anybody's place here at the site. That is available. Just simply enter it in your shopping cart when prompted, and that's how you save $12 off your purchase. Once again, that is Finals 12. And I also have another offer for you today, guys, as well. Before I get to my free picks, another offer for you. Insider Money Moves. I've talked about it occasionally here. You know, Insider Money Moves, that's from guys that we have in Vegas that are truly at the casinos, that are really getting the big moves from the syndicates, from the crews, from the big bettors, the moves that truly can move the line. Now, you've probably heard some variation of this spiel over the years, because I can tell you from years of being in this business, when you hear guys talking about, we've got the late steam, we've got the inside money moves, blah, 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 you know, all they're doing is sitting in front of a line tracking service, and every time the damn little light turns red and the line has moved significantly by a half point or a point, that to them is a late steam. That's not the way it goes, guys. Listen, these are the plays, again, that we get from our guys in the Vegas casinos that are following the big crews, the big syndicates, the big bettors. These are the guys that come in, make the money moves that move the line. Now, Insider Money Moves, here's the deal. If you'd like to get 7 days for $1, 7 days for $1, normally 7 days is $129. Okay, 7 days for $1. You don't have to do anything special. Just click on the Insider Money Moves ad and go to the page, and you will get 7 days for $1. How is Insider Money Moves doing? Well, how about it went in the month of May, 49, 26, and 1. Following yesterday's 2-0 sweep, 40, 22, and 1 with its last 63 plays, no matter what. We're talking baseball, we're talking about basketball, NBA, and WNBA. Lots of over-unders as well along the way. Again, Insider Money Moves. It's something, if you haven't checked it out, it has a full detailed description on the page, but let me just quickly tell you, these are not plays like you would get from a traditional handicapper that's available, 12, 14 hours in advance. These plays, and we don't know how many, sometimes there's 1 a day, sometimes there's 2, like yesterday's 2-0 sweep, sometimes there's 4 or 5 a day. These generally come within about 20 minutes of the starting time of your games on a card, okay? And there's 4 ways you can get it. You can check them out here on the website. Once you get an account, you can have them emailed to you. I suggest the best way to do it is to have them either texted to you, or even better, you can get an automatic phone call. The computer will call you within a minute of the play being released and call you directly on your cell phone, your home phone, whatever, and you will get the play and the number in the game. Again, Insider Money Moves, it's not for everybody. It means you've got to be able to wait till the last minute to place a wager. But I'm telling you, if you want to check it out, $1 for 7 days. $1 for 7 days. Normal price $129, guys. I can't make you any better deal than that to try let you give it a shot and try it. So let's talk about game number 6 tonight in the NBA playoffs. Look at what happened here in game number 5. The odds makers lowered the total in that contest, and of course it soared well over the number as it went off at about 184.5. And of course these two teams combined for 215 points in the Mavericks' 112-103 victory. The Miami Heat got 40 points from their bench, an unheard of number for them. They also shot tremendous, hitting 8 of 23 pointers, another good number for them considering they're not a great perimeter shooting team, and also hit nearly 53% of their shots. And they got 103 points in that game, despite the big three, Dwayne Wade, LeBron, and Chris Bosh, really having average games, but nothing spectacular, as at least Wade has certainly done throughout this series. Meanwhile, the Mavericks finally got their offense going, and I think the two most encouraging factors was J.J. Barea, who had been miserable from the field all along, making his second straight start, 6 for 11, 17 points. Jason Kidd responding after taking the collar in terms of scoring in game number 4, having a good game from the field, and of course Jason Terry. Not only did he come in with the 21 points, but he hit 8 of 12 shots as well. They hit 13 of 19 three-pointers. Well, the Mavs for the game shot 56%, okay? You finally had, maybe because of the team's familiarity with each other, you finally had some offense in the game. With Miami in a do-or-die situation tonight, and the Mavericks now playing with confidence and finally getting their shooting stroke back, obviously the odds makers have raised the total in here. You're back to 187. It has been a little higher in the series, 187.5 up to 189 in previous games, but I think today you've got to ride the momentum and you've got to take the over in game number 6. So I would say over as I look for somewhere around 191 or 192 points to be scored in the contest. Now, for baseball, I'll tell you the only game that I would play straight up today would be the Boston Red Sox. The reason I'm not playing the Boston Red Sox straight up is because this line is already 160 to 165, which is already above my personal wagering cap. But how can you not avoid playing the Boston Red Sox straight up today if you want to take a shot on them? Considering yesterday they banged out 18 hits in a 16-4 victory at Toronto. That was on the heels of banging out 11 hits in a 5-1 triumph on Friday. This team has won 8 in a row since dropping 4 straight. They've averaged 8.6 runs in that stretch. They're 5-0 on their current road trip. They've won 13 of their last 15 on the road. Ironically, since losing a 2-game set at Toronto back in early May, and they've got John Lester, who already has 8 wins on the season. I just backed him in his last start, in fact, against the New York Yankees on the road earlier this week. So I say you go with the red-hot team here, and you go ahead and you lay it with them straight up. That would be the only play I would have on today's baseball card in terms of a straight-up selection. Well, guys, that'll do it. Best of luck to you. Remember, Finals 12 will save you $12 off your purchase today. That's discount money saving coupon code. And $1 will get you 7 days of insider money moves. All you've got to do is click on the page and sign up. It's really that easy. Good luck, everybody.